is breaking slow. Your shadow dances on the floor. You smile, but I can see it clear. You're here, but not really here. I can feel it in your eyes, the part of you that says goodbye. When you start to disappear, let me pull you close, my dear. Let me hold what's left of us before it fades to dust. When your voice begins to fall and I can't reach you at all, I'll remember every tear. When you start to disappear, you trace my hand and let it go, like waves retreating from the shore. I try to speak, but words get lost. Love is here, but at a cost. Every breath feels like goodbye. Of your final kiss. When you start to disappear, I'll pretend that you're still near. Every whisper, every sigh will be my reason to survive. And when the night forgets your name, I'll still burn within the flame. I'll remember love so clear. When you start to disappear.
You didn't say a single word, just turned away like I'm unheard. No final glance, no last embrace, just vanished like I had no place. The walls still echo all we were, but now your name's a faded blur. You left the lights, you left the keys, but took the soul right out of me. I was left in the silence where your love used to be. Now the quiet screams louder than your voice ever did to me. You broke me with nothing, not even a goodbye line. You didn't shout, you didn't fight, you just let me die inside. Left in the silence like I was never mine. I reach through nights that feel so wide, but find no trace of you inside. I count the things you didn't say, each one a wound that won't decay. Was I that easy easy to forget. Was I just a small regret? You stole my breath, then disappeared, left me alone with all I fear. I was left in the silence where your love used to be. Now the quiet screams louder than your voice ever did to me. You broke me with nothing, not even a goodbye line. You didn't shout, you didn't fight, you just let me die inside. So I sleep with echoes fight. A love that broke its vow. You didn't need to scream or cry. You left with silence, and that's how I said goodbye.
I took the pictures off the wall, but the outlines still recall where your smile used to stay. Now it's just dust and yesterday. Every room still whispers your name. Every silence feels the same. Now I'm living with these empty frames, hanging where our love remains. Every memory out of place, still staring back with your face. I can't erase what we became. Now I'm haunted by these empty frames. Your coffee cup is by the sink, still half full, I can't even blink. 'Cause every little thing you left feels like a ghost I can't forget. I tell myself I'm moving on, but the nights are far too long. Now I'm living with these empty frames, hanging where our love remains. Every memory out of place, still staring back with your face. I can't erase what we became. Now I'm haunted by these empty frames. I thought I'd paint the walls again, but I still see a shadow then. Every color turns to gray when I remember yesterday. Now I'm living with these empty frames. Time can't wash away the stains. Every heartbeat says your name, like a picture I can't change. I can't erase what we became. Now I'm haunted by these empty frames. Just empty frames where loved ones had a name. You played me once, soft and slow, like your favorite track on the radio. But now I'm dust on your shelf, a melody you don't hum to yourself. I was your chorus in the dark, every line a
beating heart. Now silence wraps around my name, and nothing ever sounds the same. I've been forgotten like a song, played too much then moved along. I was the tune you used to crave, now I'm just noise you never save. You skipped the part where we went wrong, left me fading all night long. No encore, no sing-along, just forgotten like a song. Still echoes in my mind, but mine's not one you try to find. I dance alone in quiet halls where once we danced through every fall. Maybe I was too real, too loud, too honest in from your refrain. I've been forgotten like a song, played too much then moved along. I was the tune you used to crave, now I'm just noise you never save. You skipped the part where we went wrong, left me fading all night long. No encore, no sing-along, just forgotten like a song. Floating through your room once more, that's just the love you let go wrong, still playing like a forgotten song.
I said the words I can't take back, watched your shadow fade to black. Every memory turns to dust, and now the silence echoes us. If love's a war, I lost my ground. Broke the best thing I had found. If I could undo us, rewrite the pain, rebuild the trust, I'd keep your heart from turning cold, hold you close and never let go. If I could start again, erase the lies and make amends, I'd trade the world for just one touch. If I could undo your ghost in every place, your laughter still haunts the space. I reach for you, but it's too late. Love's gone quiet, sealed by fate. I wish I'd known the final line before the story ran out of time. If I could undo with both our love. Take the hurt and turn it to light. Keep your heart safe every night. If I could start again, I'd never let the ending win. No goodbye, no broken trust. If I could undo us, if I could undo. If I could undo us. We danced on edges made of glass, hoping love could make it last. Every kiss a silent plea for something more than what could be. I gave you all my open skies. You gave me half-truths wrapped in lies. I stayed through all the silent wars, but I was never worth the cure. We were close, but not quite right. A flame too dim, a love too bright. We held on when we should have let go. Built a dream we couldn't grow. We had it all, but lost so much. Almost wasn't enough. Almost wasn't enough. I begged the stars to change your mind, but timing's cruel and love is blind. You touched my heart, then walked away, leaving echoes that still stay. You'll always be the what if line, the ache that lingers in my spine. A song I play but never sing, a winter trapped in endless spring. We were close but not quite right. A flame too dim, a love too bright. We held on when we should have let go. Built a dream we couldn't grow. We had it all but lost so much. Almost wasn't enough. Almost wasn't enough. Now I wear this quiet pain like a shadow in the rain. You were almost my forever, but almost just fades like never. The coffee's gone, the clock says 2. I'm wide awake, still missing you. The sheets remember how you breathe, but now they only comfort me. The silence hums your favorite song. The nights just feel too long. The bed's still cold where you used to hold. Every dream I have turns to gold and fades when I wake alone again. The bed's still cold, no matter what I do or say. The warmth you gave just slipped away. The bed's still cold today. Your sweater's hanging by the chair. I keep pretending you'll be there. The scent of you still fills the air, a ghost that doesn't care. I keep replaying all our plans, but they're just ashes in my hands. The bed's still cold where you used to hold. Every dream I have turns to gold and fades when I wake alone again. The bed's still cold, no matter what I do or say. The warmth you gave just slipped away. The bed's still cold today. I tried to move, I changed the sheets, but the emptiness repeats. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed and whispers your name again. The bed's still cold and I'm still here, counting every breath, every tear. No matter how the seasons change, this heart just feels the same. The bed's still cold where love once lay, and I still miss you every day. The bed's still cold today.
I still hear your footsteps down the hall, like whispers on these broken walls. Your coffee cup still by the sink, but time won't let me stop and think. Every shadow knows your name, every silence feels the same. Echoes of you, they haunt me through the night. Your voice still lingers in the fading light. I try to move on, but I can't break through, 'cause everywhere I turn, I hear echoes of you. The photographs still smile in pain, frozen moments I can't erase. I close my eyes but can't forget the sound of your goodbye still in my chest. Every breath reminds me why to the echoes of you.
You smiled like everything was fine, but I could feel the fault line running through the quiet in your eyes. You held me, but your heart was gone, like a song that ends too soon and leaves the echo hanging on. I try to read between your lines, but silence cuts like sharpened knives. It's the words you never said that haunt me when I lie in bed. Every maybe, every could have been, still lies beneath my skin. You left without goodbye, and I'm still asking why. It's not the things you did or said, it's the words you never said. You wrote your truth in empty space, every touch a soft erase of all the dreams we used to chase. I beg for something to believe, but love became a memory that you forgot to grieve. I still replay that final night, the quiet screams inside the light. It's the words you never said that haunt me when I lie in bed. Every maybe, every could have been, still lives beneath my skin. You left without goodbye, and I'm still asking why. It's not the things you did or said, it's the words you never said. If you had told me it was over, I might have learned to let you go, but silence feels much colder than any truth I'll ever know. It's the words you never said that echo inside my head. Every I love you that died unsaid, still bleeding in my chest. You left without goodbye, and I'm still asking why. Forever I'll be haunted by the words you never said, the words you never said.
We used to talk till morning light. Now I just whisper to the night. Your laughter fades, it's just a ghost, a memory I need the most. And every word we didn't say still lingers like a storm today. When the silence falls, I hear your name in the echoes of my pain. The room feels cold, the walls recall the love The quiet screams, it tells me so. When the silence falls, I hear your name in the echoes of my pain. The room feels cold, the walls recall the love we lost. When the silence falls, maybe time will heal this ache. Maybe dreams will let me wake. But till that day, I'm standing still in the silence that you feel. When the silence falls, I feel you near. Every breath reminds me here. No sound remains, yet through it all, I still love you. When the silence falls. You stood there in the doorway late night. Your eyes were calm, but not quite right. You smiled as if to ease the pain, but I could feel the truth remain. No thunderstorm, no tearful cries, just silence dressed in sad disguise. It's the way you said goodbye, so gentle like the wind that dies. No promises, no last try, just a whisper, just a sigh, and I keep replaying every line. The way you said goodbye. The air was thick, the time stood still. A fragile piece I can't rebuild. You turned away, I let you go, but half of me went with your soul. No broken glass, no final plea, just fading light and memory. It's the way you said goodbye, so gentle like the wind that dies. No promises, no last try, just a whisper, just a sigh, and I keep replaying every line. The way you said goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a song that slowly fades away. But your voice still lingers in my mind, a melody I can't rewind. It's the way you said goodbye, still echoes every night I cry. No words to fix, no reason why, just a moment passing by, and I'll forever live inside. The face in morning light, fading slow, but it still feels right. The echoes of your laugh remain, a gentle ghost that whispers my name. I know it's time to let you go, but there's one thing I need you to know. Before you fade, let me say you were my heart, my night, my day. No bitter words, no tears to trade, just love that time could not evade. I'll keep you close, though you drift away. Before you fade, your touch still lingers in the rain, soft reminders of sweet pain. I learned to love, I learned to fall. You were the lesson through it all. So don't be sad, don't be afraid, we're more than what we made. Before you fade, let me say you were my heart, my night, my day. No bitter words, no tears to trade, just love that time could not evade. I'll keep you close, though you drift away. Before you fade, the hardest part is not goodbye, it's learning how to stop asking why. But I'll be fine, I'll find my way. You gave me love that chose to stay. Before you fade, I'll remember you in every light, in every hue. No broken hearts, no need to blame, just quiet love that has no name. So go in peace, the past is made. I loved you once before you fade, before you fade. I still love you. Before you fade, I'll still love you. Before you fade, let me say you were my heart, my night, my day. No bitter words, no tears to trade, just love that time could not evade. I'll keep you close, though you drift away. Before you fade. Before you fade. We sit across the table, eyes don't meet. Your coffee's cold, my hands retreat. There's nothing left that words can't do. We're strangers in the same old room. We used to fight, we used to cry. Now we just let the moments die. It's the silence between us that hurts more than the fall. The echoes of once was, now nothing speaks at all. Love didn't fade in thunder or fuss, it walk the streets, but side by side. Feels like an ocean deep and wide. I hear your laugh from yesterday, but now your eyes just look away. I reach for you, but you don't stay. You drift like a light at end of day. It's the silence between us that hurts more than the fall. The echoes of what once was, now nothing speaks at all. Love didn't fade in thunder or floods, broke inside in the silence between us. Maybe love's not always fire, sometimes it's ash of a lost desire. No screams, no tears, no sound to trust, just quiet hearts turned into dust. It's the silence between us that tells me love is gone. No storm, no words, just hollow trust where once our hearts belonged. And though we breathe, it's meaningless. We're fading slow in the silence between us. The silence between us.
You came into my life too soon, like spring before the bloom. We built a dream on shifting sand and watched it fade from our hands. Now every night I close my eyes and see your face beneath the skies. If we met again in another time, will the stars still draw your heart to mine? Will we find the words we lost that night and make the wrongs alright? If we met again, I'd hold you tight. No more running, no more goodbye. Maybe fate was just unkind, but I'd still love you if we met again. I still recall your gentle tone, the way you felt like home. But love can't bloom where storms won't cease. Sometimes forever's just a piece. I've learned that timing's never kind when hearts are years apart in time. If we met again in another time, would the stars still draw your heart to mine? Will we find the words we lost that night and make the wrongs alright? If we met again, I'd hold you tight. No more running, no more goodbye. Maybe fate was just unkind, but I'd still love you if we met again. Somewhere out there, maybe If we met again in another time, would your soul still dance with mine? Even if this world says goodbye, I'll wait beyond the sky. If we met again, no regret, no more pain. Even if it's just pretend, I'd still love you. If we met again, if we met again,
You said goodbye like it was light, a whisper lost into the night. But every syllable you spoke wrapped around my chest like hands that choke. You left your code, you left your name, and every room still feels the same, but colder now. Since you're not here, your absence louder than your fear. The weight of your goodbye still pulls me down each time I try to breathe, to stand, to even cry. Your silence screaming in my mind. I carry it like chains of smoke. Each word you said became a rope, and I'm still tied. I can't deny the weight of your goodbye. I see your ghost in morning light, the way you'd leave but hold me tight. It's cruel to miss what hurt me most, but love still lingers like a ghost. You didn't shout, you didn't stay, you chose the quietest decay. Now every word, it fills my head with all the things you never said. The weight of your goodbye still pulls me down each time I try to breathe, to stand, to even cry. Your silence screaming in my mind. I carry it like chains of smoke. Each word you said became a rope, and I'm still tied. I can't deny the weight of your goodbye. So I wear grief like second skin, pretend I'm fine but break within. 'Cause some goodbyes don't ever die, they just get heavier with time. We're standing close but miles apart. Your eyes don't reach into my heart. We keep pretending love's still here, but even echoes start to disappear. You touch my hand, but I feel cold. We're chasing warmth that's growing old. It's fire without flame, a love without a name. We're burning slow, but nothing stays. Just smoke that hides the pain. We light it up, but it's not the same. It's fire without flame. We talk like strangers in disguise.
used to burn, we used to dream. Now we're ashes in between. It's fire without flame, a dance without a frame. We keep the embers just to say that loved ones had our name. But I can't stay and play this game. It's fire without flame. Just smoke without flame.
The room still breathes your name. Every shadow feels the same. Your sweater's on the chair, like you're still standing there. I tell myself I'll be just fine, but every heartbeat calls you mine. You took half of me when you walked away, half the sun, half the day. I'm learning how to stand alone, but every step still feels unknown. I'm not all I'll never be. You left and took half of me. I talked to walls like they could hear the sound of love that disappeared. I trace the air, I feel your ghost in places where I needed you most. I smile for them, but deep inside I'm only half alive. You took half of me when you walked away, half the sun, half the day. I'm learning how to stand alone, but every step still feels unknown. I'm not all I'll never be. You left and took half of me. Maybe someday I'll find the rest, a softer heart, a quieter breath. But till that day I'll live this way, half in dark, half in gray. You took half of me when you walked away, half the light that used to stay. I'll keep your love where no one sees, a silent ache, a memory. You're gone, but endlessly you're still half of me. Half of me still loves you. When the night feels endless cold and your heart forgets it's cold, when the world is silent still, hold on, the dawn will heal. Every shadow hides a flame, every loss will call your name. tears become the sea. Let them wash what's meant to be. In the ashes you'll recall how the dark once made you whole. Light will find you even when you fade away. Through the storms that led astray, it will guide you home someday. You're not broken, you're just new, and light will find you. So breathe again, my weary soul. The night is deep, but now you're whole. You're the star the sky still keeps. The promised love will always speak. I will find you even when the road is long. Every scar becomes your song, and the pain will make you strong. You're not lost, you're shining through in love, and light will find you. Light will find you always. Find you always. Light will find you even when you fade away. Through the storms that led astray, it will guide you home someday. You're not broken, you're just new, and light will find you. Light will find you even when you fade away. The storms that led astray, it will guide you home someday. You're not broken, you're just new, and light will find you.
I walked alone where we once stood, tracing steps through broken wood. The sky still shines, the world still turns, but deep inside my silence burns. You left like rain that never stayed, and washed my colors into gray. They ask me how I've been these days. I fake a smile, I look away. No one cries for me, no one's there to really see that I'm drowning in the quiet, screaming soft beneath the riot. You moved on, they call it fate, but I'm still locked behind that gate. You left and now I finally see. No one breaks when I bleed. No one cries for me. The pictures fade, the texts are gone, but your ghost plays my favorite song. You were the story I believed, but fairy tales still love to leave. Maybe I was just a line in your story out of time. Now I'm a song no one repeats.
stars forget my name, and let the wind erase the blame. 'Cause loving you came with a fee, a quiet end where no one cries for me. You took the better part of me, left echoes where my dreams should be. I reach for warmth but feel the cold of promises that you let go. Your side of the bed stays untouched. The silence screams it hurts too much. I gave you love, you gave me doubt. Now I can't find a way back out. Half a heart won't beat when the other walks away. You left me on repeat, in a song too dark to play. I still count your footsteps long after you're gone. But love's not enough when I'm bleeding alone. Half a heart won't beat, not for long. I wear your name inside my chest, but now it only brings unrest. You kissed me with your last goodbye and left me here to wonder why. They say we heal, they say we grow, but pieces miss where you used to go. I'm learning now what silence means. It's love that died inside the seams. Half a heart won't beat when the other walks away. You left me on repeat, in a song too dark to play. I still count your footsteps long after you're gone. But love's not enough when I'm bleeding alone. Half a heart won't beat, half a heart won't beat. I tried to love you back to life, but some goodbyes cut like a knife. And now I break with every song, 'cause half a heart can't beat for long.